Welcome back, everybody, to what I hope is the final adventure of Grapple Krap. Why is the gear different? Why are we once again max health? Well, it turns out FromSoft, in their infinite wisdom and infinite laziness, decided to do exactly what I predicted they would do with this DLC the first time I saw it. And that was make you backtrack through the entire game by defrosting half the fucking level. So long story short, I was about to... I've already kind of started recording this episode once already, and I was about to go fight the boss. I went down into the boss fight. I tried fighting it, and I noticed that there were a shitload of extra enemies spawning in. I couldn't find a way to stop this in the boss fight, so I went and googled around, and it turns out, when this place defrosts, you then have to do the entire DLC for a second time to go and get a bunch of friends to help you in the final boss fight. So this breaks two of my cardinal rules with Dark Souls 2. Number one, it's a fucking gank boss fight, as in the boss turns up with infinitely respawning friends. And number two, you have to then backtrack through the entire DLC for a second time in order to make that gank boss fight fairer. And honestly, I thought it would be insulting to expect you guys to watch a 30-minute episode of us doing exactly what we did in last episode, but this time things are slightly less frosty. I thought that would be a horrible thing to do, so I've gone ahead and I've done that ahead of time. And literally, it was just a case of walking through all those areas, and everywhere that we saw with frost, basically behind those was a friend that we can use in this final boss fight. So those guys were all lined up. Oh, we've also got a summon sign here for Twiggy Shay, who seems to be an archer. We're not going to summon any friends. So, I've gone ahead and done all of that, and now we're ready for the final boss fight of this DLC. I absolutely cannot believe that once again they've added another fucking gank boss. The actual main boss seems fairly interesting, but the bit leading up to it looks like complete shit. So, let's do it. I will admit this run-up is kind of cool, but this DLC very much lost a lot of points with me when I realized that part of what it wanted me to do was to backtrack throughout the entire fucking DLC. So, we're in our friends here. Anime land in this area. Now we have to get our friends to close those portals. The way we do that is we have to survive. And now another thing that I've read online is if we kill these enemies too fast, the portals can't close. So we have to basically avoid them for a while, not kill them too quickly, otherwise the main boss will spawn in, whilst all of these guys are still here, making the main boss very difficult, because these guys hit quite hard and quite fast, and spawn in quite frequently. So when three of those portals are frozen over, we should in theory have another guy spare as well. What happens if they die before they freeze the portals over? What happens at that stage? Hopefully they'll fucking do it soon. And then after that, we're good. Maybe we have to, like, lure our friends over to them? Well, I think we could probably kill two safely. Oh, look, one of them's freezing it now. Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, so he's frozen one of them. Good shit. Let's go over here and freeze this one. Or I'll bring my friends over here so that they can hopefully help freeze the next one. But we've just got to keep kiting things a little bit. Look at this area. There's obviously the Bed of Chaos from Dark Souls 1. It looks very cool. Yeah, that is cool. And then in theory, an Oblivion Gate will open up and our big main enemy boss will come through. I just don't know what I have to do to encourage these guys to actually do the job we brought them down here for and close the fucking portals. We have to kill a few more enemies. I was told, like, don't kill them, avoid them until all the portals are frozen over, but I don't know if that's really working. Oh, is that another one doing it now? Actually, might be. Okay, good. Okay, let him finish the portal. We'll just keep avoiding all their attacks. There we go, there's another one down. Come on, one of you's got to take this shit. Hopefully they don't defrost. That would suck. You guys up for freezing this one too? Okay, there we go, there we go. Just gotta wait for this one. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh my god, maybe kill another one here. Have I got time for a drink? Probably not. They're very aggressive, and they are also basically archers as well. So as you can imagine, this is what you would have to put up with whilst also fighting the main boss. I just can't believe that this was the final boss fight they decided to do for the DLC. It's actually mind-blowing. And after this, we have to go fight another gank boss as well, so just brace yourself for that shit. Oh god, do I maybe have to give him a bit of cover? Because they're clearly not doing a great job here, are they? Oh, he's doing it, I think. Yeah, I think he's doing it. I think he's closing the last portal. So now we have to kill some guys. And then we kill these fellas, and then in theory, the big final boss will spawn in. And I'm not expecting to do this on our first attempt, but bear in mind, if we die, we have to sit through all this shit again, which I think is just fucking terrible to make your players do. And I'm going to try and swap out a weapon here very quickly. It's very difficult to do on a PlayStation controller because I don't have, unfortunately, 6-inch long fingers. Excuse me. Just let me heal. Oh, fuck off. If you're about to send a big end of DLC boss at me, the first thing you can do for your players is at least let them fucking heal themselves. Jesus. Alright. Let's crush a couple of these guys. In theory now, if we kill them, they won't respawn. So let's get him killed before they do too much damage to my friend as well. Oh, I thought he'd kill it himself then. Come on, take him out. There we are. Now we get a chance to heal. We got 7 Esters left for the final boss, and he is basically dead. We do have the randomizer turned on, so bear in mind we are not going to get anything useful from this. Oh, here it goes. The Oblivion Gate. We must defend Bruma. God, it's very loud. I apologize. Here we go. This is supposed to be a big epic showdown. Now imagine this, we're being ganked by 5 different people. I assume that's the end of his friendly Oblivion Gates then. The Burnt Ivory King. This is a cool entrance. It really is. It's a cool entrance. It's a shame they fucking ruined it by having so many bosses around again. Oh, sorry, so many friends for the boss all the fucking time. Drives me mad. He reminds me a little bit of the Sir Alan boss fight. And that's actually something I brought up in the video I started to do and then decided not to fucking bother doing. Because it was just all backtracking. One thing I said was that for this DLC, it would have been so much cooler if they'd done something similar to the to Sir Alan's boss fight, where instead of Sir Alan, because Sir Alan was a little bit easy, maybe do a 2-phase boss fight instead without the fucking gauntlet at the start, because that was what made the Sir Alan boss fight obviously difficult in my opinion. It wasn't really that difficult either, was it? It was just very inconvenient. Well, oh my god, was that it? Alright, well, fair enough. And right there, I believe is the case in point. It's really, really tragic that they just... Oh god, I don't know why, but in this game, they just seem to never really figure out how to do a good boss fight. And obviously a lot of that changed with Dark... I really think they did nail it with Dark Souls 3. You know, they had a lot of 2-phase bosses, which kind of makes up for when you get used to one boss, it adds a little bit of difficulty again. So, I mean, what bosses don't have 2-phase? Don't all the Lords of Cinder? Oh, I suppose Yorm the Giant doesn't, but the Yorm the Giant boss fight is a bit questionable anyway. Aldrich kind of does. Oh, that one actually gave us the Crown of the Ivory King, but the other one didn't. Eldritch kind of does. Obviously, Prince Lorien and Lothric basically do. The Abyss Watchers basically do. Yeah, it's a shame. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Who's the other one? I don't remember who the other Lord of Cinder is off the top of my head. Well, that is the main boss of the DLC dealt with. I can't believe that's what they went for. It's just really sad. Can we get up there? Is there a way to get up to the top bit there? Okay, let's maybe speak again. You've granted by one which now I have no regrets. Born amidst the dark. Long ago in the depths, my father perished. Oh, there you are. So this is another one of the daughters of Nisandra, then. Oh, so this one must be the shattered soul of whatever her name was, right? The one that we've got a load of parts of in our inventory. Swallowed by chaos, souls will still remain. Pray for their deliverance. Is that it? Right, okay, so she's the splintered soul we've got in our backpack, then, yeah? This one. No, not Nisandra. This one down here. Nadalia? Bride of Ash. Because I guess the Burnt Ivory King is maybe the Ash in that situation? Not sure. Right, so that's the end of the main DLC bosses. Now we've got to fight the one optional one. I've also heard that this optional boss is complete shit, but this is the final boss fight in Dark Souls 2. Let me just pull up the list of bosses, and I'm going to go through them all with you guys right now, so feel free to skip over the next couple of minutes if you don't want me to list off all the names of the bosses in Dark Souls 2, just so I can make sure that we haven't missed any. So, Last Giant we've killed, Pursuer, Executioner's Chariot, Looking Glass Knight, Skeleton Lords, Flexile Sentry, Lost Sinner, Belfry Gargoyles, Ruined Sentinels, Royal Rat Vanguard, Royal Rat Authority, Scorpioness Najka, however you want to say it, Duke's Dear Freya, Mytha the Baleful Queen, the Rotten, the Old Dragon Slayer, the Covetous Demon, the Smelter Demon, the Old Iron King, the Guardian Dragon, the Demon of Song, the Stoltz, Vendrick, Dark Lurker, Dragon Rider, Twin Dragon Riders, the Magus and the Congregation, the Giant Lord, the Ancient Dragon, the Throne Watcher and Defender, Nassandra, Aldia, Alana, Sin, and the Afflicted Grave Robber, Ancient Soldier Varg, and Sarah the Explorer, Smelter Demon, Foom Knight, and Sir Alon, Burnt Ivory King, Alva the King's Pet, and then the next one is Lud and Zalon. So this is it. Lud and Zalon, the King's Pets. Right, okay. And then that's it. These are the final two bosses reside in the frigid outskirts. Right, okay. How do we do that? Okay. Reaching the frigid outskirts is apparently as simple as heading over to the expulsion chamber bonfire and just behind it. Have we found an expulsion chamber bonfire? I guess we'll take a look. So I'm just reading what the fuck this even is. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, there's someone's made a map, and I literally cannot tell what the fuck it's supposed to be. Right, okay, so we're looking for the expulsion chamber bonfire, which I don't think we found, and when I click on it, it takes me to a 404 error. So I feel like now we've probably got ourselves a bit of a mystery squad. Let's see what we can dig up here. I'm so disappointed with this DLC, because when I first saw it, I was like, okay, this looks cool. This reminds me of very early game Dark Souls 2, which is my favourite part of Dark Souls 2. Like the Forest of Fallen Giants, Heidi's Tower of Flame still remains my favourite part of the whole thing. No Man's Wharf, I like. The Lost Bastille is pretty good. Then Huntsman's Copse, in my opinion, is when it starts going downhill. The Iron Keep is fun, but ridiculous. All of this area, like none of the areas here, in my opinion, are much fun at all. Dragonlake Castle is pretty good. Obviously, I like the Dragon Shrine as well. But then, besides those few places, I'm really struggling to find a place to actually enjoy this game. Right, so that must be the bonfire. Right, okay. Let me see what I can dig up here, team. Bear with me. So where the fuck do we go? I have no idea. Right, okay, bear with me here, bear with me. So we're looking for expulsion chamber bonfire. There's nothing. The wiki just 404s on every fucking page. Sorry, bear with me, because I don't even know where to begin looking for this. Expulsion chamber bonfire 1-1. Okay, there we go. You've collected the Garrison Ward key from the Garrison Ward key cave. Have I done that? I don't think I've done that. If you look at the garrison, you need to have defeated the King's Pet and spoken to that. Okay, yeah. Start the Outer Wall bonfire. You have the Flame Butterfly. Ah, yeah, okay, so that's what we've got to do. Remember when we found that door yesterday? And I was like, oh, what the hell do we do with this door? Apparently, that's where we need to go here. And we need to, with a Flame Butterfly, light it. So that makes a lot of sense. Okay, cool. So, right, sure. Start the Outer Wall bonfire. Let me pull this up on my second monitor then, so we can follow it. Let me also zoom out as well. Here we go. Start the Outer Wall bonfire. Right, you're making me backtrack for a third time. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, this DLC has absolutely no respect for player time whatsoever, huh? Alright, so going back to the Outer Wall bonfire. Make your way towards the second bonfire at the abandoned dwelling. Taking a right at the intersection by the bonfire, heading down the spiral staircase past the frozen mountain to the left of the building before the bridge. If you have a flame butterfly, take the door farther from the first cave. If you don't, blah, 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 blah. Cool. Okay, so this way then. Take a right at the intersection by the bonfire, heading down the spiral staircase, past the frozen fountain, left into the building before the bridge. I remember where this is. Don't panic. We are going to avoid all these enemies because I can't be fucking bothered, to put it politely. This is now the third time I'm running through this area again. So hopefully you guys can understand why I have absolutely no intention of fighting these enemies. Because the game has no intention on making it interesting. Right, okay. Please fuck off. Okay. If you pass the doorway on your left, leads to abandoned dwelling bonfire, like the 4 torches. Okay, interesting. So I think I know roughly where that is. Please fuck off. So we go this way, correct? Bear, I would love to stop and read the instructions again. Alas, we're in a little bit of fucking trouble here. Or maybe this isn't the right way. It's definitely not down there. Okay, sorry, can you guys give me a fucking second to read the instructions? Get away from me. I'm just gonna keep running around in circles. Okay, continue past the door unless it leads to abandoned building to one fire, like the 4 torches. If you don't, open the door. So you right at the intersection, head down the spiral to go past front, left into the building. Ah, before the bridge. Got it. Left into the building? I assume they don't mean left into the building. I think what they mean is left up the stairs. Heading down the spiral staircase, past the frozen vent and left into the building before the bridge. I think they mean here. Good. Fuck off. Okay. Right, so up here, we then go... Please. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? You've shut the doors? Okay, we're good. I feel like it was a closer bonfire than this, but that's okay. Okay, let me go up here, I guess. To go to the top of the stairs, yeah? Leads to the abandoned dwelling What? I feel like they've sent us on a bit of a fucking wild goose chase here, team. Sorry, I would love to stop and check, but we have the entire map's enemies after me right now. Take a double sip. Maybe this is it. I don't think it is. It's not. Monastery Charm. Shit. One of those guys. I have no idea where we're going. It was basically where we found that giant door the other day. And I was like, oh, maybe if we light a flame butterfly, we'll be able to open this. But then we couldn't. Right, okay, hang on. Blah, 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 blah. It just says, if you have a flame butterfly, take the door farthest from the staircase. If you don't, open the door closest to the stairs and light your torch first. They mean here. So maybe it's out this door instead? Who knows? Open sesame. Please don't stab me in the back, you brick. Ah, this looks a bit more familiar. This has got to be it, right? So you're supposed to light your torch there. I guess if you haven't already. Oh, it was down here. Yeah, this is it. Okay, cool. I feel like there were better instructions than that, but that's okay. Thank you. This is via polygon.com. Thank you, Polygon. Okay. Let's have a drink. Make sure there are no enemies about to hunt us down. I think we're good. Okay, finally, my persistence with lighting torches throughout this entire game in the hopes that it'll set off a puzzle has been fulfilled. And this should take us to the area we want to go. Okay. Perfect. Right, so we're looking for some sort of key, supposedly. Garrison Ward Key, that's what we're after. And then we need to go back to... Oh, good God. We need to go back to... Oh, Flexel Sentry. I was expecting you here. Another reused boss, you say? So, when I was going around getting all the knights, there was a reused Covetous Demon. Which I was not expecting. About as difficult as always. I didn't want to do that. We'll admit. Was trying to get my Estus ready, just in case we had issues here with the Flexel Sentry. Well, I feel like this weapon is not appropriate. Is he a lizard man? He's got like lizardy arms. Yeah, okay. Fuck the Dragon Tooth. This is good for one-on-one boss fights, but my God. This guy's got way too many arms. I'm well aware it is literally a one-on-one boss fight right now. I feel like something a little bit faster for the Flexel Sentry wouldn't go amiss. And then we need to go back to the abandoned dwelling bonfire. You're making me backtrack even further. You are an anus. Could they have put the boss fight over here? Sure they could have. That's not going to artificially lengthen the DLC that you've just paid $39.99 for, I assume, on release, though, are they? Right, be gone. Okay, Flexel Sentry is dead. I assume now we need to go up here and maybe wipe those guys out before we take the bottom path. 125,000 cells. To be fair, I lost like 60k earlier. Oh, there's another one. Excellent. They scream like the... for any of you who played Jedi Academy, they scream like the Grand do in that when you kill them. Except normally that involves a fucking thermal detonator. From what I remember of Jedi Academy. We started playing that on this channel. I should go back and play it again, 'cause it's one of my favorite games. Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 is the better one for the lightsaber physics. Feels a bit more earned. But Jedi Academy is very fun. It's not really much of a coherent campaign. It's just here's a bunch of missions that are loosely associated. Back when Luke actually had a Jedi Academy. You know, back in canon when he rebuilt the Jedi Order. Just you guys remember that? Is this what I'm here for? Can I just grab this and fuck off? Garrison Ward key. Yeah, I'm not fighting you. I fought so many of you over the course of this game. We're done now. Goodbye. Okay. Make your way back to the abandoned dwelling bonfire. Okay. Then what do we do? Next section. I'm going to follow the polygon guide. I said I wasn't going to follow any guides. But to be honest with you, we've done it so many fucking times. Abandoned... Oh, I know where we are. Right, abandoned dwelling bonfire. I know exactly where we're supposed to go from this area. Guess that is the bonus to doing it over and over and over. So you remember that... Bengal with a blue moon greatsword. You remember that door that we were running to yesterday? There were many of the doors that couldn't open. Well, one of them doesn't just open from the other side. One of them we can actually get into with a key, which is kind of rare. I know. A door opening from the side that you're on and with a key in Dark Souls. Contraption does not move. Excuse me. Okay. So it's up here, across the bridge, round the corner. There should be a door, but at the bottom of... Fuck off. Bottom of the tower. This one might also open with this key. I'm not going to risk it. Are you guys... Are you going to chuck me a big stick at me or what? Right, okay. So it should be like right here. Yeah, there we go. We open this one. And this should be the first step to find our next series of bosses. Or not. This was the area with the mimic. Oh god, I remember. Maybe this isn't it? Okay. Have I just been lied to? Reaching the stretch now to find the crystal golem on the bridge. Turn right and head up the stairs. Kill the crystal sorcerer in the crystal. Blah, blah, blah. Crystal. Oh, there's a Forest Lockstone. We can use that now. Wonder what that does. Dark Spirit Forlorn. Really? Man of your talents? Boop. What does this do now? Secret. What's in here? A chest. Oh god, it's going to be a random item. Okay, what could it be? Durgo's hat. In honor of my man Durgo. Well, I'm pretty sure is that dwarf you give the red berry pie to in RuneScape. We're going to wear Durgo's hat. Oh, look at Grapple Krap now. Incredible. Is that... Oh my god, look at Forlorn. What is he... Why is he walking like that? He's like goose stepping. We're just going to leave him to it, I think. That's so strange. I've never seen that before. Well, clearly he's completely lost. So we'll just give him a wide berth. Right, where am I supposed to be going then? Find the crystal golem on the bridge. Turn right. Head up the steps to find the crystal sorcerer. In the room will be a tenor to follow you in. In the room... Oh, this is just to get me shit from the mimic room? Oh, for fuck's sake, really? You ass. Alright. Thank you for adding that to your backtrack guide, Polygon. Forlorn, where did you get this big scythe from? I don't know where you got that, my friend. It seems to have got lots of different weapon upgrades. I like it. It's like fighting your rival in Pokemon. Right, come on. Except I don't remember bludgeoning my rival in Pokemon with an axe to the back of the skull, but that's maybe just on my copy of the game. Excuse me. That was a clear... That was a violation of backstab etiquette right there. Oh, fuck off. No, he's bought a friend. Fuck this. Right, where are we going then? So I guess we go... Could be that way. Could be this way. Who knows? Let me alt-tab so I can change the guide. And if people follow me in here, I'm going to be very annoyed. Straight down the short staircase, killing the 3 hollows in the crystal golem. Oh, straight down the staircase? What, down... Down here, maybe? Oh, fuck. They make you come back down here again. Crystal golem, I assume that's you. Expulsion chamber bonfire. Wait, this is... No. This is the way I came last time to... Oh, good god. Head straight down the short staircase, killing the 3 hollows and the crystal golem. Interact with the door at the end of the path. Oh my god, I wonder if they're talking about the one back the other way. You know what, I feel like using a guide is just confusing me even more. Let's have a couple of drinks. Oh, this hat gives... Look, it gives some sort of range bonus. I guess that's because he's got like a crosshair over his eye. Very cool. We'll try down here first then. I remember there was a way to go down. There was a locked door. That's got to be it. That's got to be it right there. So we actually ran straight past it. That's tragic. Okay. Don't you throw those bloody spears at me. Excuse me. Can we open this now? Garrison ward key. And then in here, we light a bonfire, and then we go tobogganing. Who needs an expulsion chamber? Also, more importantly, a Forlorn is back. Did you just drink Estus? You know, fuck you. Get out of here. Can I get in the coffin? We can get in the coffin. That's where we're supposed to go. Right, okay, so we get in the coffin, and apparently the next area is, to be honest with you, difficult might be the might be the right way to phrase it. Oh, fucking hell, here we go. Alright, here we go, team. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Get in the coffin. Here we go. Last time we got in a coffin, our character changed gender. So, changed sex, I should say. So this is going to be interesting. Oh, yes. Just what I love. Even less visibility. So, we just run through snow. In theory. I say we pick a direction and run in it until we find a landmark. That's a fucking reindeer. Excuse me. So what have we got here? That's a dead end, quite evidently. Okay. I have no idea where we are. Okay, the snows have kind of cleared up a little bit there. You need to fuck off. You're getting on my nerves. Let's try this way. We run around the edge. Eventually, we're going to find it, right? Have I got to kill this thing now? You seem to be kind of a massive pain in the ass. Okay, let's... Fucking shit. Okay, let's kill this thing first. It's the Executioner's chariot all over again. It's got lightning? Okay. Fucking slept near all of a sudden. Give me a drink. Oh, come on. Fuck off. Oh, God. I'm just about done with this game at this stage. Some of their design decisions are horrendous. Maybe I should end the series here, leaving just like one boss left. That would be incredible. I cannot believe that they thought the best idea was to make an area with no visibility, full of enemies. That's unreal. Fuck. Alright, come on then. I've got a map. The map is literally just a pink line drawn on a white background, which I have no idea how to orientate myself with. Let's go this way then. We're going to be parallel to the front of the boat this time. The toboggan. I mean, I think it's a coffin. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. This is fine. This is good. Going a different direction. How is everyone? I'm getting a bit of snow madness. I could have sworn I heard something sneaking up behind me. Let me just ignore you. Okay, this way looks good. What, is that a dead end in front of me? Look, if we follow the edge of the map, we can't ever get lost. Eventually, it will lead to the area we want to be in, right? As long as they don't do the real dick move of having a sheer drop off the edge of a cliff. That would be a real dick move. Okay, so here's the edge of the map. Just follow this around. I fucking hate that goat. Bear with me. I'm just gonna club a goat. Fuck off. Be gone. Oh my god. We broke it in half. Holy shit. Fuck off. Shitting goat. Alright. Give me a sippy. What do you mean it's not a goat? Okay, well it's gotta be this way then, huh? Okay, if we keep following around. I think I know where we are. I think I ran to the top of the map. Which is fine. It still leads to where we need to go. And obviously we can't get lost doing this method. What's the bet in those things respawn? I cannot believe they thought this was a fucking good idea. Do you want to add a good area for the next bit? No, the artists have all been sacked right now because the game's development's coming to an end. So here's what we'll do. Just make a completely white area. Fill it with one enemy, repeating. And then at the end of it, I'm going to guess there's a bunch more copy and pasted bosses. What's meant for another gank boss? I would be willing to put money on the fact that it is more copy and pasted shit, judging by the precedent they have currently set. Just smashed. Oh my god, I love the way it just breaks in half. That's so brutal. Fuck off. Okay. Looks like there's something over there. You see? I think we're heading in kind of the right direction. I'm going to book it in exactly this direction. We'll save us a little bit of time, but as long as we can always see the edge of the map on our right, I think we're fine. Maybe I shouldn't run so much. Maybe that's going to affect our stamina for when that bloody reindeer turns up. Look at the textures. I guess I never thought you'd see that, huh? You can't really make it out anyway, but holy fuck. Alright. So I have a rough idea for where we are. A very rough idea. Oh, fuck off, really? How many of you people are there? Piss off. You big goat. Fuck yourself. Oh, God. I think we might be in a bit of trouble here. Huh! Gabash. Okay. So that over there, I think, is what's marked on the map as a Pharos water pool. Which, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like it's probably somewhat unnecessary, given the area we're in. Okay. So now we're going back up here. I think I know exactly where we are. Just based on, like, our direction of movement. Plotted against the map that I've got. Oh, excellent. I was wondering when another one of you guys would turn up. That one didn't break him in half, unfortunately. Maybe this one will. There we go. Come on. How are there so many of these things? And if you die here, I assume you go right the way back to the start again, don't you? I hope there's a fucking bonfire. Could you imagine if they don't put a bonfire here as well? I say that, but I'm looking at the map. There's no bonfire. Oh my god, you're joking. If there's no bonfire, and we lose, I'm just going to cut to me beating the boss. Is that acceptable? Unless you want to watch this shit again. I'm fine to do it. It's not like I'm in any rush. It's just... I just feel like this is fantastically boring. And it's like, what am I supposed to comment on here? Oh, there's a goat. Excellent. What do I comment on? Boy, that shade of white's looking pretty well implemented. I know they're not goats. You don't have to leave that comment, Mr. Streamer. That's clearly not goat. Goats obviously don't shoot lightning, Mr. Streamer. Excuse me. If you kill me now, I'm going to be very annoyed. We're okay. We're okay. I was a little tense there for a second. More to the point. What? I can feel my blood pressure. Okay, I'm going to do this off camera, and I'm going to carry on back when we're back at the boss fight. Is that okay? Is that okay? Because this DLC is now worked its way to the bottom of my list of DLCs in Dark Souls. This one's like a 2, maybe a 3 out of 10 at best. The one with the tower, it's probably like a 4 at best. And then the other one after that was like a 6. Unfucking real. Well, I don't know what to expect, but let's do it. There was no bonfire, by the way. Oh, it's the same fucking boss again. Oh, it's the same boss again. It's the same boss. It's the same fucking boss. Alright, it's the same boss we've already fought, basically. Brilliant. I don't remember what you do. I don't remember what you do, I'll be honest. Fucking really. I hate this game. It's the same boss. Oh, wait, hang on. No, look, there's another one. There's 2 of them. It's the same boss twice this time. Good. Yeah, that's fine. We just roll. Give them a smash. They got less health by the looks of it. I don't remember one smash against that last tiger we fought doing that much damage. No, I don't want to... Why would I want to lock onto the other one who's not even part of the fight? I assume we kill one and then the other one comes down? Maybe you get this one to half and then Smaug, or Ornstein and Smaug style, other one comes in? Not sure. Doesn't seem too hard. He says. Not really knowing what to expect. I wonder if we can kind of brute force it a little bit. Oh, yeah, here comes the other one. Kill them one at a time, then, assume. Don't get distracted. Focus one at a time. Focus one at a time. Bash. Nice. Almost one down. Get back. Get some distance. Heal. Good shit. Okay. One's down. What do we expect from this one, then? More of the same? There's got to be something unique about this one. I think it's more of the same. Okay. Can I have a drink? Good pussy cat. I've killed so many fucking cats at this stage. Honestly. I've got him in so much goddamn trouble. The world's greatest poacher. Third attack? No, nothing. Okay. Ranged attack? Just gonna swipe near me. Get bashed in the head. That's what you get. What's he doing now? No, you will never get me like that. You're a fool. That will get me, because I never know when you're going to do it, when you're not. What's he doing now? More icicles. Gives us time to heal. Run immediately to the left. Good shit. Roll and bash. Get out of the way for a follow-up. Apparently it doesn't matter. That was probably a bad idea. What's he doing? Oh, he's exploding. Forgot you could do that. Another drink. I thought I'd rolled way too early then. Bash him in the arse. That's his weak spot. Bash him again. Get greedy. Because it's almost over. Done. And that, my friends, is the final boss in Dark Souls 2. The randomizer's on, but we still got the item? What the fuck? The randomizer is genuinely still on right now. But we got the souls. I wonder if maybe the randomizer was released before these items were. Who knows? And that is everything. We are finished with Dark Souls 2. You miss nothing, by the way, with the snow. You literally run through the snow until you get to... through to the arena that we just saw there. Unreal. That then... that then, my friends, marks the end of our Dark Souls 2 adventure. Every single boss in the game has been slain. Every single enemy destroyed. Grapple Krap has gained his superiority and collected, in theory, the 3 crowns. We got the that's it, the crown of the Old Iron King, the crown of the Ivory King, and the crown of the Ivory King for 2.0. We're gonna go back to a... well, that's not me. We're gonna go back to a Grapple Classic. The Mask of Pharos. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this series, and that is the end of Dark Souls 2. Every single boss in the game defeated. And now I slay the biggest boss of all. This lady here. And also this one. I might just go on a rampage and kill everyone in Majula. Because honestly, I know this game to last me a lifetime. Goodbye. Goodbye to her. And take her pale stone. Gonna go in here and kill this rude cunt. Been rude to me the entire game, you have. Now you die. Be gone. What a way to end the series. Yeah, apparently the randomizer is broken. Because we did get the blacksmith's hammer from Leningrad. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. So I'll decide what game comes next. Probably not going to rush into anything immediately. Because of course we've got the 3 episodes down the main channel right now. So I will... I'll let a bit of time pass before I decide what comes next. But probably not going to go immediately into Dark Souls 3. I'm probably not going to immediately go into any of the other Souls games for a while. But I am going to start looking into getting a capture card ready for Bloodborne that will come eventually. Because Bloodborne is one of the few games I haven't played. We could try Demon Souls as maybe the next game that we do. See if I can get a randomizer running. Either I've never played Dark Souls 1 all the way through. I've seen other people play it, but I've never personally played it. So I kind of know what to expect, but don't obviously know much about the game. So... let me know what you think. Anyway, the final goodbye from Grapple Krap.